Recent survey shows that the U.S. birth rate has hit a 32-year low last year. One reason that many people are having kids later in life. Well, tonight, KPIX 5's Betty Yu reports one Bay Area startup wants to make it cheaper and easier to start a family. Betty?
Liz and Ken, fertility treatments can be very expensive. So a company called Future Family is offering financing plans that include monthly payments to cover everything from doctor's visits to prescriptions. It's also providing a support system.
I did not realize how stressful and kind of emotionally taxing it could be.
36-year-old Shadi Moraine and her partner want to start a family one day.
We were like, eggs, embryos, like what are we, like help, like what's the difference, like what should we do?
Shadi and her partner decided to freeze their embryos after consulting with a registered fertility nurse provided by San Francisco-based startup Future Family. Personal coaching is just one way the company helps patients navigate the fertility process from start to finish.
I think more than anything, IVF is becoming really the new normal. It's very much how people are starting their families today, given that so many of us are having kids a little bit later in life or may face different challenges. And so it was really that experience of going through IVF that made me realize there were things that we could do in the tech world to make it a better experience.
I love it.
Future Family CEO Claire Tompkins spent about $100,000 on 6 rounds of IVF to conceive her daughter Natalie. She later had 18-month-old twins Lucas and Audrey, also through IVF. Her goal is to make fertility care more affordable nationwide. On average, one round of IVF can cost at least $15,000. And according to the CDC, 12% of women suffer from fertility problems in the U.S.
We offer a comprehensive solution that brings together fertility coaching with some of the best experts and registered nurses in the country working directly with clients, and then we also pair that with some really modern financing packages for couples.
One IVF plan, for example, starts at $300 a month for 60 months. Interest rates start at 7%.
I think it's terrific that they're presenting some different ways to afford IVF because a lot of people just don't have that cash on hand.
Liz Weston is a certified financial planner with NerdWallet.
Having the membership option could be a way in. With all of these programs, though, with any type of situation where you're signing yourself up for significant payments going forward, you want to read the fine print.
For women who are earlier in their process, Future Family just launched a $199 annual membership that includes live video sessions with a fertility coach. Ken?